What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who will show up, chat, stay in the stream, give me that subscribe and followed, and let me know I'm in the right direction for entertainment for you guys. And you guys just being here, even lurking and not chatting, means the world to me that you guys care to enjoy my content. So thank you so much for showing up today, guys. And those of you who are waiting during the starting intro, I just like to get things off and running before I come on camera, and I didn't get to do my Discord thing, but I usually try to give myself until the end of the music to have everything up and running. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. Make sure to join my Discord to enter giveaways and become an OG. Alright, here you guys go. There's the Oop, it didn't actually send with it. Let me go recopy that real quick. Don't know what happened to the copying that, but invite the server. Let's go ahead and copy that. There you go. Alright, now you guys have been given the Discord link. I'm just going to go ahead and minimize my Discord here. And then last but not least, just for those of you who do want to donate or support the stream in any way, I'm also going to be sending the donation link. And W, thank you, Cass. Appreciate you. We're going to make sure that that gets pinned, so if anybody wants to donate at all during the stream, use that safe and secure link. That way we don't have to worry about anybody's credit card information and all that stuff getting sent out. And no worries, baby. I appreciate you checking up on Twitch. Thank you. Let me go ahead and just pin these real quick. All right, we're all set. So let's go ahead and switch this to the overlay here. Excuse me. All right, I just wanted to showcase we are coming up on W's 5th birthday, so I wanted to kind of give them a little bit of a shout out for my sponsorship. Remember, if you guys want to try out this product for yourself, just use Green Hunter NE1 at checkout as a discount code. You'll get 10% off, and then 10% goes to the channel for support. I am a big fan of W, an advocate of it, and it is one of those products that is way better than G Fuel and all those with their proprietary blends, artificial dyes, line. W doesn't have any sugars, no artificial sweeteners or dyes, no fillers or BS, and only good brain foods and the best of the best vitamins, so vitamin B and D and etc. And honestly, for being a product that gives you caffeine, it's a coffee fruit extract. It's about as healthy as it gets. And somebody like me with IBS, no stomach problems, and it is so addicting of a flavor. I enjoy it. So just wanted to show you guys I did place another order today. So while we do have Grandpa's Dirty Denture Water and Dragonade back here, I ended up getting this Nostalgic Rainbow Sherbet Pop, this Blue Tropical Punch, which is a partnership for Solo Leveling, which is an anime. And yes, you can mix this one with milk, but we did get the s'mores flavor. So we're going to go ahead and try that out as well. I may try it without milk first just to see, and then we'll try that out as well. But there's plenty of other flavors. I personally stay away from sour flavored stuff. I've never tried any of them through Dubby, but they also have plenty of sour flavors if that's your thing. So I just kept those up to kind of showcase that for you guys. And hey, Kitty, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you coming in and showing some support. All right, we're gonna be. Oh, I see. Forsaken said hi, and then something here did not get translated. Let me. It looks like it's just a dot dot. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and load up some Steam games here. We're gonna be messing around. If anybody sees a game they'd like to see, please type it in chat. I am open to game suggestions, even if I don't have it. We do have Subnautica 2 coming out here in about a month, and I will be playing that one consistently, even though I am more of a variety streamer. That'll be the one time you see me dedicated on one game. And yeah. What's up, Kitty? How you doing today? Let's see what we got going on here. So Apex still hasn't finished updating, or downloading technically, but I do want to get some shooters in. I'll probably save it for Shooter Saturday or FPS Friday. I haven't decided which day I want to do that stream yet. But we do have plenty of games here to play, and I think other than my last few streams, I do want to get some more Drive Beyond Horizons in. So if anybody hasn't seen that, that's a fun little roadside game, and I'm good. Thank you for asking, Kitty. I appreciate that. I am not even gonna lie to you guys. I am still drained, and I am sorer than a mofo. Putting up this room inside the room was exhausting, and my body is definitely feeling it. But it was a fun little project, and if you guys hadn't seen it, you guys can still check out my videos on demands for lives on YouTube, and they should still be available on Twitch if you want to watch the building process in a long form. I will be putting out a video as well that'll be shorter and kind of sped up, just to kind of give you guys an overview of what the room looks like and how it was constructed. But I do plan on adding additional DIY content in the future. Just I'm limited on space until we get our own house. So I will be doing a DIY for a shelf in here and how that'll be installed. And I also want to start making music for you guys on stream. I've got my keyboard, my drum pad. I just need to make a decision on a program, and I'm just going to go ahead and pay for it. But I do want to start making music with you guys on top of gaming, and honestly, even then, keep growing out for content from there. So it's not just a variety gaming channel, guys. We're definitely going to be producing more and more different content. So if you guys have any preference or things you guys like to watch, by all means, please drop comments in the videos or lives, or make sure you guys join the Discord where we can communicate. I like taking feedback from everybody, communicating with people one-on-one. So you guys are more than welcome. I only have about 50 to 60 OG slots left. So if you want to come and be able to send gifts and be a part of the community on a closer level and be identified by such, make sure you join the Discord before it's too late. We also have our $250 giveaways for our lightsabers, our joysticks, and gift cards. Plus, we're also going to be doing the Steam Key giveaways as well for certain games as we play them. So if you guys want to get eligible to win those, make sure you guys join the Discord. But I appreciate you all being here. And Phoenix, hi, thanks for coming into the stream as well. Appreciate you showing up. How you doing today? I know you kind of got tagged and got a little crazy in the Discord, but I appreciate you taking the time to stop in and say hi. I haven't fully decided what we're going to do. It's just kind of a mess around day, so I'm kind of just flexing around and finding some fun stuff. I will be playing Phas later. I know Star wants to play some Phasmophobia, so I told her I'd get her in today for that. Fiance might even join me with that now that we have our room set up. Doing okay. How are you? I'm doing okay, Phoenix. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm definitely still sore from building this room. I had to crawl out of bed today, and I could barely sit down, let alone stand up. So I'm hurting, but I'm here. That's how this works. Did I get tagged recently, or was this early? It was the earlier one, within like the last hour or so. I was watching the Discord, had people tabbed up for some support, and I just saw that they called you in there. I missed what happened. It was just some fun drama, but it wasn't anything bad. I just was commenting on it. And yeah, I'm glad you guys are here showing some support, so thank you. Yeah, it was funny. I love it when we can all communicate and get along like that and send some gifts back and forth. It definitely makes it more enjoyable. Earlier when we needed an adult, yeah, see, Kitty gets it. And sometimes in life, when you are not being a good enough adult and you're struggling, you look for the more adultier adults around you. So, as how it be. What's up, Slick Willie? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in, Red. Thank you so much for being here to show some support, guys. I'm gonna keep my stream probably around 4 hours. I know I've been pushing that 8-9 hour mark for the last few streams, and even the DIYs were over 4 hours. So we're gonna kind of keep on theme here. I noticed that I've been streaming consistently for longer periods. Chat has been enjoying that, so I'm definitely gonna try to hold to that. I think we're gonna start with this game. I've been wanting to play it. It's been stuck in my head. It's either this or my zombie solo game until they add multiplayer, which is Surrounded. So I don't know if you guys had seen that one yet, but that was an interesting game. Excuse me. It's definitely kind of Robloxy graphics, but it's definitely addicting as well. And let me go ahead and change the game audio for you guys. There we go. Perfect, that's working. You're low key 5. I was here first. I went. That's funny. Um, just out of curiosity though, what is the 5 for? Did I miss something here? What's the 5? I'm blanking on the 5. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. For those of you who haven't seen this game, it is a Wild Ride. Hey, thank you so much for the follower. Can't actually see who that is. Let me see when it pops up on Twitch screen a little bit bigger. When it pops up through OBS, I have a hard time reading it, and I do not have my bot set up. Was that two times? I can't actually see that. It's Dame time. That's what it is. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you coming in, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys coming in and supporting. You guys are awesome. I love the community of being around you guys. You guys are great individuals and great content creators. So it means a lot that you guys are all here. Oh, mentally you're 5 years old. Now I get it. Honestly, I'm 30 going on 60, the way my body feels, and sometimes my brain is a little bit behind that, so totally understand it. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit darker. There you go. That way you guys can see the little star laser lights. We enjoy having you here too. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate that. If there was a community I'd want to rep, it's definitely you guys for sure. It's been nothing but an enjoyment being around you guys, getting to join in on everybody's streams, and I know there's a few others from the other community as well that we've gotten along real well. And I definitely want to get some games in with everybody. I've noticed a lot of people playing Fortnite. I think I need to reinstall it because I'm at that point. Everybody wants to play it, and if I want to get in with everybody, that seems to be the easiest route. I know some of you guys, we play Phasmophobia together, so. And she said, "Oh, that makes me happy to hear. Good, I'm glad." Now you and 8-Bit are awesome legends for sure. All right, so we're gonna showcase this game a little bit for those of you who haven't seen this. It is basically a roadside simulator with very in-depth vehicles. And yeah, there's a lot of people that play that. Between Faz and Fortnite's definitely on point. I thought the title said Drive By. It did. It's a drive. What was it? Drive By Horizons? Wait, hold on. Now you got me. Well, no, it's Drive Beyond Horizons. That's what it was. You got me confused there for a second. Sorry, it's not like your child comment when you said, and I don't even remember the other word, but I read it as child too. That was funny. All right, but yeah, anyways, so sometimes the save files kind of wig out some of this stuff, but this is a roadside simulator. You'll randomly find these vehicles on the side like this. This is pretty much how they come. This one has a mid-engine, but it doesn't actually have the engine in there, but I have one of those right here. So basically you're going to grab these parts and you're going to actually just attach like that. So you can put different tires on it, the whole point is to collect the parts of the vehicles to make them complete. Each vehicle has its registered set. So like if I look here and it says original part, but if I look at the whole vehicle, I have 21 out of 81 original parts on this. I'm always confused. That's right. That's why you keep people around you to help. It's totally okay. No judgment here. But yeah, anyway, so we're looking to collect these extra parts here. I have an extra diesel engine just because this one requires it, but I'm not actually sure it's the correct motor that's in there. But you can chain these cars together, so I have one of each of the cars I've found. I know that there's a Mustang I'm missing, but other than that, I think I'm mostly there. And as the chain gets bigger, the harder it is to drive, so this is better played with multiplayer, so that way other people can help break up the chain a little bit for you. But every so often, like down there, you'll see a gas station. Every so often, you'll come across these little areas and you just stop and you try to loot them. Um, there's also some Easter eggs and some fun little bits with this, but at the same time, oh, I found the door for this. Oh wait, it's one without a ladder. Is that what's going on? Yeah. Okay. Although it is a free green. You guys know me and my green. I've got a. If I can choose green, I will. Now the cars do get dirty and rusty over time, so I am gonna have to find some brushes and clean these up. But um, you're just here for moron support. I freaking love that. Not moral support, moron support. I appreciate it. Hey, support is still support. It all helps. Ooh, he's stealing. Oh, I'm stealing. Do you see anybody around here to stop me? And you know what? If they were, I dare them to try. I got an RPG and an AK. There are actually zombies in this game as well, which is why the guns are actually a thing. But we haven't come across one just yet. I could turn up the spawn rate, but they make it so. Oh, actually, I did come across one at some point, but I'll snap an RPG. Yeah, I wish a motherfucker would. Um, but yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of collecting parts while we progress. There's also some alien Easter eggs in this game. Actually don't know where this bench seat goes. I think this might be for the Mustang or it's a back seat, but I have another one over here I'll just come throw it with in the truck. This is why it helps having a vehicle with a bed. You can move some furniture. Oh, there we go. That's the multiplayer level of that vehicle. Ayo. I think I already have one of these in here, but yeah, I do. Okay. No, that doesn't go there. Actually, don't need that. I'm trying to cut down on some of the extra parts just because I'm limited on space. But it is a dope little game. I mean, I've just used the vehicles for storage, so I've got tires in there, the barrel barely hanging out through the window. I got water, fuel, diesel, oil, and all that. And then I'm collecting spray cans so I can repaint all of the vehicles to the green colors. I haven't fully learned their new thing. They just recently updated it where you have a garage you can take these things out to. As you can see, some of the parts, they'll still fit on vehicles, even though they're not the correct parts. So I've got some goofy looks going on while I try to upgrade. And I think, yeah, if I show you like this, that's the door for the vehicle. That is not. It's just a placeholder. It works good enough. That's all that matters. And I'm going to not cheat here, but make my life a little easier. This is a tool I found. And, okay, that should be all of the parts. Right here under the ground. I lost the sun visor. It glitched in the ground. Oh, no. Alright, now I will also add one of the other glitches and save files for this game. All of these handbrakes randomly get turned on, so I have to get out and do this. Otherwise, the tires are going to lock up and it's going to make dragging these things impossible. Let's go ahead and do this. Hi, lovely. I have you up, but I can't hear since I'm eating dinner and don't want to be disrespectful. No worries. I appreciate you at least coming and showing some support all the same. Thank you so much. Totally understand that, though. At least you're respectable about it. Oh, I'm in the wrong seat on this one. It's a right-hand side drive car. And then get around inside that one. All of those handbrakes all the way up have been disabled. Now, this game is actually very in-depth and thorough. I mean, you have to make sure your vehicles are fueled up. You have to make sure your radiators have water. Your engines have oil. And you have to make sure you have the starter. You have 3 different pedals, a gear shifter, an emergency brake, and the steering wheel. Like, I can kind of just showcase this for some of you guys who haven't seen this. Literally, all of these parts can come off. In fact, actually, I probably shouldn't have that there because that's just going to get in between the pedals. But yeah, so you can literally disassemble your pedals and your gear shifters and all of that, from your seats to your doors to the mirrors. And then there's little decorations that you can also work with as well. So we're gonna try to start this thing up. It's gonna be noisy. I'm sorry. What'd she say here? We appreciate being here even in silence. Shay Way. My son doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Do kids ever though? Let's be honest. Come on, baby. You're Diesel. You can do this. There we go. Now you'll see the snake train start to get a little squirrely, so I got to make sure I let off the gas and don't go too fast. Otherwise, the cars will end up everywhere. But yeah, you got laser lights, taxi cab lights, little police sirens, all these little decorational things you can find and add to your car. You like the lights in the room? Thank you, Dame. I appreciate it. Yeah, I went with the whole green theme. My room is actually here. Let me pause this real quick. I want to showcase this to some of you guys who haven't been in stream. And no, they definitely don't. So we went with the space theme in the room. So while the laser lights help, we went with like our colored galaxies. And you can't fully see it, but I'm going to try to... Can I open this door? Don't mind the patch job. You're okay, baby. You can kind of see right there, there's our constellation we painted on the wall. I did a heart-shaped constellation for the wifey so she could enjoy the paint theme room. We went with like a No Man's Sky space theme room, and I mean we got glow-in-the-dark stars. The room is painted black. We've got our colored aurora corners, and then we've got the space galaxies like this. And before I built this room at night, the whole room was painted black with the glow-in-the-dark stars. You would literally, when you're laying in bed, you couldn't see the corners of the room. It was like you were literally in space, and it was just epic. We had that for like a year before I built this, and I just loved it every night. Might have to change your bedroom into that and do my living room LED. Hell yeah. Of course, she's here even if she can't hear. Okay. I respect that all the same. But yeah, we've I definitely dig the room, and then obviously you guys know me and my green. That's half of my tag here is Green Hunter. But I've got my neon sign, and that green bounces off of the green. I've got green laser lights. I even had green LED, but most of it fell when I put the desk forward. I have some like under the arm of the chair here, but that's all coming undone as well, unfortunately. So I am trying to find some other green lights to add up into here, but pretty sweet, man. What's up, Doc? Thanks for showing up, man. Appreciate you coming in and saying hi. And where'd you get it from? Where did I get what from? The laser lights or the neon sign? The neon sign, actually, I found a company on... Ooh, I heard one of them squealing. I got the neon sign off of a company I found on Amazon, actually. There was a cheaper version. I was actually talking to one that was like a $500-$600 one, but luckily ended up finding this cheaper route. And it works really well. They just, the only downside is where my one is right here. They spaced out the neon light to make that fit instead of centering it for me. But I think it was only like $100-$150. I couldn't complain, so I had a neon sign. And, oh, the LED lights. So I got the astronaut one. It's the typical one where there's a white astronaut holding a little moon. And we got that one for like $40 on Amazon. And then I got this black one from Best Buy, I believe. And that one does the galaxies, whereas the other one does more of like the stars. So when you see, you can kind of see right there in the corner above the sign, it's actually doing more of that moving galaxy type look instead of just the sparkles. But that's dope. I want to get a neon sign made too. I honestly, it's been a staple in my stream. I hardly ever see any streamers with them, and I wanted to kind of stay on brand with like, I want to be different and be important. No worries, Hawk. I appreciate you lurking, buddy. Can you send me both the link and Discord whenever you get the chance? Yeah, Dame, I'll it's been like a year since I've ordered them, but I can probably find out where we got it from, do some research, and I'll reach out to you on Discord and send them. And then you'll be active as much as I can. No worries, Hawk. I appreciate you showing up, bud. No worries and no pressure or obligation, but you guys being here are appreciated all the same. It means more to me than you guys know. So, thank you so much. And yeah, and Dame, if I do forget, brother, just message me or, you know, at me or whatever. I will get to you. Sometimes I do forget about things like that. The longer I'm on stream, the things that happen early on kind of get a little bit blanked. And that is one long ass hill. Finally almost cresting it. I just got to keep an eye on those vehicles, because if one of them disconnects, they're going to go rolling, because I took the emergency brakes off, so. It's just really hard to hill climb without full throttle, and full throttle is where it gets risky. Okay, we're gonna look for our next stop here. You want Clock Nix 2? It's a Choco train. That it happens, I feel you. What's a Choco train? Or oh, it's a choo choo train. It was missing a no, so I didn't read it properly. But what does kitty mean? I want time Nix 2. I'm not sure what that emoji one means there. Oh, don't you guys do it. I don't know what's worse, going uphill or trying to go downhill. That is going to be a long stop. I see a billboard down there, so I at least have a stop halfway down. Alright, you guys need to straighten your shit out. That's getting a little too squirrely for me. I am not a fan. You know what? We're just going to quick save just in case, because if this gets too chaotic, I'm not going to be able to save it. Things are going to go everywhere, and I'll just reboot back to here, but, Oh, you want that link too? I got you. Yeah, definitely. Now, there are other options on Amazon. I went with one with better reviews, but if you guys don't like that, it at least should start recommending you some of the other options. I don't like that. It's a snake. That is way too risky. I'm surprised they actually stayed connected there. Nope, there we go. See, I knew that was going to happen. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Caught it. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. They're all just going to start separating, and I'm going to have to go track them down. So there's a snake in my boot. Well, not anymore. That snake took off on me. We're going to go back to menu. Let's see here. No, we're just going to exit because I did just quick save. And then we're just going to try to join back in, and I'm going to have to figure out how to do this without ruining my train, because what the hell? No, for real. The graphics in this game are okay, they're decent, but the gravity and physics mechanics are a little wonky. They've updated, so they've gotten better. There used to be like this bed, not a bed, but it's a roof rack that can go on all the cars, but I use it for a bed on the pickup truck I'm driving. And literally, if you were trying to like take that off and put stuff in it, everything would just go flying. There is gravity, and saves are definitely clutch because it's one of those that, yeah, oftentimes I've messed up past a point where I can save it. So, well, it's also not great. It would appear these all disconnected during the save file, but they're still here. So, what if I do this? Can I open, press T for tow? I don't have a gas pedal, so I can't actually drive this one. That's okay, though. Ooh, I am thirsty. Where's the water? Quick. Taking damage, taking damage. This is just how you drink. Taking a quick little roadside shower. And that is why it's important to carry things with you. Now how do I do this? Let's see here. I think I can drive this one, right? It should start up. There we go. Alright, those are connected now. And this is the right-hand side drive one, so I'm hoping... Let me see if I can just connect this with the vehicles the way they are. But the game you played the other day with the destruction was dope. I need to get that one. You know what? I could be convinced to switch over to that one. If you dug that one, I have no problem showcasing that one again. That one's called Teardown. That was the first time and only time I've played it, but I was mostly saving it for stream. So that's definitely one of the entertaining ones in my opinion. But definitely looked a little chaotic. I forgot I put the rubber chicken on the exhaust. We got a screaming chicken car now, guys. Let's go ahead and let's try to fix this if we can. This car does not like it if the other cars have their emergency brakes on. I do remember that much. Let's see here. Okay, we're just gonna... That chicken is annoying. We're just gonna try to work around this here. So we've got 4 cars hooked back up, and then it's just this one missing in the gap. So let's go ahead and remove the emergency brakes. You can hear it all clicking. That's one thing I like about this too, is if you can hear that when you pull your emergency brake normally. I love that sound. If someone could translate for me, since I couldn't hear, please. Are you already affiliated? No, I am not. I am like this close. I think I need at least 1 or 2 more days. If somebody doesn't type it, I'll type it for her. I still need 2 more days with at least 3 or 5 active chatters. I have to double check. I know I shared the link the other day. I'm close, but not fully there yet. He's not affiliated, but he just needs 2 more days. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Dame. I appreciate it, buddy. Apparently, this does not like staying in the car. So this says jumpy air suspension, but I don't know if this actually plugs into anything. So I think this car drives. No, it doesn't have a gas pedal. That's what it was. And I think... But yeah, Red, if you did want me to switch over so you can watch that game, I have no problem doing that. I'm just kind of messing around on stream today. Why is the subscribe button there, though? We will get you there if he was before it stays. Okay, perfect. I think that because of onboarding payouts. Yeah, so I wasn't actually affiliated, but apparently people were able to send biddy donations and actually showed up as like I was monetized or as I was affiliated. But somebody was telling me it's because I streamed more than an hour for, what was it, multiple days in a row. But you didn't get sub until after. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Kitty. I know there's a couple people who have to get it first, but I was told that there's been a couple of times where people like me, either they're active enough or have grown rapidly enough that they just approve it, or it slips through the cracks. I'm not 100% sure, but somebody was sending me bits a week ago, and that was before my big growth. So I'm not sure what happened there, if I just slipped through the cracks or what. But I mean, it's still greatly appreciated all the same for donations, but um, wasn't entirely sure what happened there. But as far as I know, I have never been affiliated, so the fact that it's allowing it was definitely odd for me. Let me see if I can just back this up and connect it. It'll make my life easier. Come on, Big Betty. You can do it. You got a turbo on a diesel. You can do it. You've received 100 messages in your chat today. Let's go. Y'all are popping off. Yeah, I think that was me that sent the bits. Actually, yeah, I know you did in the last week as well, Phoenix. I appreciate that as well. Yeah, actually, I think you were my first large biddy. I think you donated over 100. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 3. But I'm surprised that went for 2. I was like, I can understand somebody sneaking in like 5 bits or so, but they're first in the bits leaderboard. Let's go. That's a good perk to have there, Phoenix. Come on. Not that big of a hill. You can do it. Kind of loophole in the air if it'll get the wheels inching. There we go. Loophole. Go ahead and straighten this out just a little bit. Yeah, the van's brakes are on. See how the van's back tires are just sliding? It's got its e-brake on. So we're going to go ahead and hop out and fix that. And then you're still here. Appreciate you, Hawk. Yeah, it was 200 or 300. That's what I thought. Hopefully it gets added to your account once you're affiliated. That was my thing as I was getting ready to ask, and then 5 streels. Is that streaks? I'm a huge part of Green Hunter's life. Oh, Hawk, you're a main part of everybody's life. Don't even kid yourself, brother. You are an OG legend for all of us. You and Phoenix. Much love all the same. Okay, so I think if I can come down here now, we can just pull this up and get it attached. Okay, now that that's fixed, now we can try to get this back down the hill. Alright, let's try this again, guys. I think I'm just going to keep it to a crawl. I don't even know if the crawl is a good idea. But coming to a stop is going to be worse. 100% facts for Hawks. I definitely tried to be my very best, too. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Okay. He says he can't hear what was said. He's going to make me type. That Riley read me. He's going to make me type. Wait, why is it not typing? That way he knows what was said. Yo, facts for me and sexy? Yes, yes I am. Yes, you are. You want sexy beast, brother. So let's go ahead and get back into this here before it gets too late and I can't save this. Can you all just go straight, please? I don't think it's that big of a task or a big ask. That would be awesome, Death Raven. What did I miss there? I'm a not but a humble person. Did I miss what Death Haven said? I'm just going to keep it to a slow and steady crawl. That way they're not banging into each other and disconnecting. It was a slow climb, but it's an even slower descent. That's going to be a problem, I think, if it doesn't straighten out right now. There it goes. Okay. Got lucky there. We're almost to our next stop, guys. Just hang in there. Hang in there, itty bitty snake. This choo-choo train's about to lose a caboose. It's got a few screws loose. Yeah, I'm already starting lyrics. That's the one thing I'm not looking forward to when I start making music, is if I want to make full songs, I am not a lyricist. I'm hoping Matt will lend a hand. Mad Music is got some fire music. Move like a snake, like a snake. I'm a snake, slippery and it's sliding. I'm a snake. He says, I just want to be the best supporter ever. What goes around comes around, and I want to be the best for you guys. I want y'all to eat no matter what. No, I appreciate that, Hawk, and it's the same here, buddy. Hunter, buddy, I think you beat the game, man. You got so many cars, you broke the game. You know what, Doc? Get your butt in here with me, homie. I know you played this with me. They updated, so I lost my entire save file that we had that giant train. I remember when you were giving me shit with I had the trailers full of tires and everything. They've updated it now, so there's a garage where you can store the vehicles and recall them to work on them and whatnot. And it's got like a little showcase area and everything, so... I'm hungry. I need some food. There's a drink. And this one's for you, Hawk. You said died. I'm a snake. Nobody look. Look away. I gotta relieve myself. Oh, I peed on the turtle? Now I feel bad. I'm sorry, Mr. Turtle. Here, go in there. Alright, I'm looking for a can of food if I can get lucky here. Aha! It's hiding. He said, what the? I said I had to relieve myself, bro. It's a long road trip, alright? Is this the radiator for this car? This is. And I don't think I have the right one in here. And I don't know which radiator that actually goes to, so we're just going to throw that in the van for now. I'm pretty sure this is the seat for the truck. We can just attach that there. Say cheese for the newspaper, cheese. Being nice, I've learned a bit about the other streamers. I just try to share the knowledge even if I can't hear. That's fair. Imagine if you just peed on yourself. Honestly, I changed pants and I went to go pee and it was like, will it do it now? Yeah, so I have a stream now, but my pants, it literally, you could hear it peeing, you could see the splatter effect, but you couldn't see the stream. And I'm like, I'm definitely going down the lake right now. It's just how it is. All right, any other parts I can steal off of this? No, it looks like everything is off of it. This is just the basic two. I think it's the transmission and the motor that are the two that come factory on it. But did get the light here. There we go. I don't think this goes to this, but yeah, it does not. No rim. I'll go ahead and use a free med kit. And I think this is for the door, actually. Oh, does this one already have one? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, this is definitely for one of these longer, skinnier doors. Okay, this one? Oh, you know what, though? It'd be on the other side. If I had to guess. Well, it doesn't go on this car, but I was close there. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I really need to set up my bots so I can see who's following me, because I try to read that on the screen and it's see-through, so I can't actually see it. Let me take a look at the Twitch here. Yeah, I can't see who that was, but thank you so much, whoever you are. I appreciate it. If you want to type in the chat so I can give your name a shout out, I appreciate it. I've been slacking on getting my bots set up, so I really need to get going on that. W follow indeed. Okay, so I think this is actually the engine cover I need for this. Or is this for the... Yeah, it's the same one. Okay. Well, in that case, you're going to go in here. Hey, thank you so much. W follow indeed. Alright. Now let's try to get this down the hill a little more without completely collapsing the train. Don't you do it. This is not the area you need to come off the road. Don't you do it. Don't you hit that pole. That was a little too close for comfort there. At least we're down past the worst part of the hill now, so I can go a little faster. One of them is dragging tires. I see it right there. That might be playing a part. Let me take that off real quick. Was this one? Yes, it was. Now, these were painted vehicles, but I've been driving them so long down a dusty road, they get rusty and dusty real quick, and the brushes and sponges are a little harder to come by. Somebody else is dragging tires. Can't really see who it is. I think it's the Camaro. We're gonna get up here to the billboard and then I'll fix it. But I appreciate you guys coming in and showing some support on the Twitch side of things, guys. I've been struggling over there and it's been growing mostly because of you guys in the community, so thank you so much, guys. There's a couple of you guys lurking over on YouTube. I know Rug, you're one of them. I appreciate you. And yo, what's up, Chandrakuri? Don't know how to pronounce that. Don't want to butcher it entirely, so I won't try. I see you guys over on YouTube. I don't mean to ignore you. Sometimes they take a little minute. a little extra minutes to come through on the OBS side of chat. I'm going to keep this on the road. It means I have to run a little further to bring parts back, but it's better than taking it off-road and getting stuck. I swear my homie knows I'm live and keeps sending me messages. Josh, if you were in one of the chats on YouTube, brother, I will get to you after my stream. I do not like checking my phone on stream. It's just how it is. Hey, thank you so much for the follow again. I appreciate you. Of course, I got the wrong side light. That's okay, though. Hey, we got another diesel motor here, and it's full of engine oil, petrol, drunk piss, and piss. So apparently drunk piss and piss are two separate things. I didn't know that. But this is definitely the seat for this truck. No, it's not. These were taller than that. So is this for the van then? No. What? Who doesn't have a seat right now? No, I appreciate the follow again. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Y'all mean the world to me coming in and showing some support. Thank you. Followed you on TikTok and Instagram. W Dame. Appreciate you, buddy. I try not to be on the phone since everything on my TikTok keeps blowing up. That's fair. For me, my buddy messages me on Facebook Messenger, and so that shit be popping off every time. It's like ba-ding, 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 and he's one of those who sends me a lot of his video reels, so if I don't mute my phone, then it'll definitely take things over, but I try not to mute it because I do get calls randomly that are important, so. But this is just one giant roadside parts collector, but it makes this game more enjoyable to have so much to do. It's just very time consuming. And I think this is actually the driver's side door I need. Let's go. Yeah, I always have my phone silent. I technically would, but even though I have a work phone as well, my boss specifically knows that I don't keep that on me because I'm on call. So it's one of those. I usually get assigned work and I can check in, then I'll have my phone on me for work. But I haven't been getting assignments for work in weeks, so it's been kind of very slow and no work. So why am I going to carry my work phone on me? So I am technically on call, so I keep my main phone on me so they can get a hold of me. What do you do for work, Dan? I'm a private investigator, so I oftentimes get 80-hour work weeks, and hey, we got another laser light. 80-hour work weeks, and then I go weeks without work. And unfortunately, the last few months have been miserable because we lost a client, so I haven't really had much work at all. Interesting. That's a black laser light, or it's broken. Ooh. You had to get the new one. It's just a plain wood chipper. Okay, okay. Oh, let's go. We got another tire for the truck. Now, I am saving these big tires because they make off-roading a lot easier when I need to, and now I have a way I can mess with suspension that was part of their update, so I can make, you know, a donked-out vehicle with hydros and extended arms and stuff for the tires, so just a plain wood chipper. Hey, a job's a job. Ain't no shame in the game. That's how you gotta make your paychecks. Ain't no judgment here. And I'm definitely getting hungry. My tummy's a rumbling. There's 9 parts on this, so is this gonna be like pedals? What is this? What is that? Oh, we got the oh no, that's just the e-brake. Which I guess I could take. You never know when you're gonna, if I have the right one, even as it is. There's really not a whole lot here. I don't know what it's. Is that a format? No. What are the 9 parts? I want to steal the parts. Ah, there's one. I got the license plate. I'm gonna go work out, man. Good luck on the stream, buddy. Take care. For sure, buddy. You take care as well. I appreciate you stopping by and showing some love, buddy. Thank you, man. It's good to hear from you again. Hope work life and workouts are treating you okay. Oh, really, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this e-brake because I'm trying to get down on the parts that I don't have, and I don't know if I actually have this legit one. I've taken, like, because I start with just one car, so I've taken the pedals and stuff off of that car to make other cars work, and everything's so mix and match right now that I'm gonna have to confirm a lot of this. No, that is the right one. Okay. But wait, why is that not showing green? Let me. It should be showing green, so something's going on there with the coloring, which is okay. We'll make deal. But you never know when you need another emergency brake, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that in the van as well. At some point, I'm gonna have to take these parts out and catalog them, put them in each vehicle, so I know where everything's at. But we'll see how things go. That's another med kit. Was there a can of food here? Ooh, gold bar. That's going in the inventory for the ATM later. Binoculars. I think that's alcohol. And this radiator, I believe, goes in the bus, but I might have already put them in there. You know, sharing is caring, Hawk. Oh, 100%. What's he not sharing? I'm here. Sorry. Also mid-match myself. No, you're good, Defiance. Wait, deficiency? I don't know, actually. IQ deficiency? Okay. Sorry, I was struggling there for a minute, but no, you guys are good. I appreciate y'all being here all the same. And you went without me. What did he say he ate? Did I miss something? Oh, bro said the blow up sex doll, dame. Yeah. You know what? Since you said something, this is coming with us now. You know, it gets lonely on the road. I need some company. We're gonna stuff him in the seat here. Or not if it won't let me. Ragdoll physics in this game are hilarious. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have to do this the hard way. Oh, now it's stuck. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to keep him in the back of the van. I think is probably the best bet. I'll get you a seat where you can sit later, buddy. Just hang in there. Refresh. Thank you, baby. That's what she said. And you went without me. Yay. Oh, Pleasant. Thank you so much for coming in here for the chat as well. I appreciate you being here. And Star said, Apic Hawk playing with us tonight, or Phoenix. No clue. I did mention that I'd be playing Faz with you, and they are more than welcome to hop in with us. Might try to have the fiance join up too. And I'll grab the pedal because I need extras. Because I know, for example, that one car doesn't actually have a gas pedal. It looks more like a brake pedal if you ask me, but yeah, I know Hawk is muted right now, so he might not actually hear me if I ask. But Phoenix, I would love to actually. I'm about to eat now, and then we'll get ready for bed, and we'll be able to after that for sure. I know Star said that she had a couple of things to wrap up as well, so I was just kind of playing some games to fill the time until she was ready. This would appear to be one of the correct parts for this. I think I might actually already have this, but just in case. Yeah, we'll just throw it in there for now. The little shit adds up quick enough, but it sounds great. I'll be on in an hour for sure, for sure. What game y'all finna play? We're gonna be playing some some Phasmophobia. I know Star likes her spooky games. She's been asking me to play some Phas with her, and I've been a little bit too busy with my DIYs and stuff, but she knows I'll make time for her. Is there nothing up here? Why am I even trying to come up here? Why is that even a thing? There better be something on the very top of this. I don't think there is. And you know what? Let me just cheat here. Well, not cheat, but use things to my advantage. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Why do I even need to climb that? We got the tail light right here. That looks to be the majority. And I can steal that tire. Let's go put this on the truck. Find ghost hunting soothing. That's valid. That's valid. I mean, I'm definitely enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. It's just I overplayed it so much, so I try not to burn myself out. But hey, Kiss, thanks you for so much for showing up and saying hi. Appreciate you being here. My favorite game to play to get scared to. Yeah, Faz definitely gets the goosebumps going though for sure. And you can play tonight. I don't know. Feeling cute. Might hunt ghosts later. Might hunt ghosts later. This guy. Let me get some W in real quick. Got a mouthful of ice. That was not pleasant. Downside to having small ice cubes in a bottle. Ooh, that was cold. I don't know what else I can steal off of this. Nothing else is highlighting other than the tire. So we're going to take that and go throw that in. Ghostbuster. Who you gonna call? Not me. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Or am I the one for? I ain't afraid of no ghost. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a loss on this thing. It says there's more parts here, but I'm not seeing any. Oh, that was a good save right there. I needed that. There we go. If I see a ghost, I'm going to Kansas with Hawk. No, that's totally valid. I'm getting the fuck out of there. That's what I'm doing. We got enough water to get to the next location. Alright, easy does it, Caterpillar. My little centipede's gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, don't you hit that light pole. I don't need to be losing parts. I'm trying to collect them. And they're getting crazy back there again. Guys, relax. You know what? We just talked about this. I'm gonna save my butt here a little bit. And then I realized my other YouTube is hidden right now. And I don't want to be missing the chats for you guys. We're sitting at 70 views total for YouTube so far, plus the 10 to 20 of you guys over here on Discord. Big W's. Bro said, ooh, yeah, I know. I'm, it's technically cheesing. It's not cheating, it's cheesing, but a little quick save never hurt nobody. If it wants to save. Alright, I see a gas station down there, guys. We're almost there. That's where all the good stuff is, and usually the ATMs and extra tools and stuff. Don't you swing out there, bro. If you hit that light pole, you're cooking the whole train, man. I'd rather ditch the rear caboose rather than lose half of it. Hey, relax. 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 Got a little carried away trying to keep it straight. I'm actually really surprised how little the zombies are, but I do think I have the setting on so that the zombies increase with the distance. So currently I've only traveled 22 kilometers down the road from the starting point. So I know as I start increasing in that distance, I'll start increasing in the zombie spawning. So that's why I'm holding on to the guns. The Shanae twins will handle it, right? Shanae. You're gonna hit the Nene? That was close. You know it. That's funny. I swear I saw a gas station. Oh, I'm passing it like a retard. Well, sorry. I know it's like a dumbass. Probably a little more appropriate to say. But I didn't want to go off-road. But I think this is my best bet to getting around. This at least gets all the vehicles close to where I need them to be. It's just one giant train trying to get it moving. That last one looks like it's gonna get caught up. Damn. Well, I might have cooked myself here, chat. I knew I should have swung that a little wider. And my reverse gear is too weak. It's cooked. It's cooked. No. Alright, well, at least we're here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car off. And I'll have to figure out how to fix that here in a second. I think the truck is drivable, so worst case scenario, I can just unhook it. But how the hell did they manage that? Come on. Have to explain it. Speaking of work, I think that was a work email. I don't want to check my phone, but I kind of need to if that was work or not. Just take a quick look-see-loo here. Nope, of course not. That was just our management scores. Apparently I had my turn signal on. I'm trying to big brain this and hit this away from the guardrail, but it's only working partially. So now maybe if I get lucky I can do like this. Turn the ignition off. Hear that AC fan working. Boom, there we go. Oop. Something broke. Did I break the windshield on this? What happened? I heard something break. No? Okay, all the parts are still here. We're good to go. Love that you can see the giant pile of parts in the car. Alright, roof check. So we're gonna have a gift for food up there and an RPG, but not really fully worth going up there for. Okay, anything on the outskirts that I can see? Okay, so everything's internal here. We've got a floor mat for one of the cars. You got excited? Why'd you get excited, man? You just happy to see me? What'd you get excited for? I want to know the secret. Petrol, petrol, petrol. Water. Just chugging straight from the container. I'm just going to keep stacking some of this stuff up and I'll catalog it later because I'm going to have to unload all of these vehicles. I'm waiting. There's a little trailer I need to get and then I can put all the tires in there vertically and that'll give me room for them. And I don't, this isn't the one. There's a bear that has a QR code that you scan the QR code and it takes you to a YouTube video of a piece of bread just flap. That's all it is. And he says, of course, and I'm awake to do so. That's fair, that's fair. Well, I appreciate you waking up in time to catch the stream, brother. Brother. And honestly, bro, if you're gonna end up streaming, I'll throw your music on for everybody too if you're gonna be doing that. Give you a little love, give us both some added benefits, and then I get to listen to the music while I stream too. Double bonus, double whammy, right? Alright, I think this is actually for the Mustang. But if I have a car, it'll fit in. Where was that? Yeah, we're just gonna throw that there so I don't lose it. Look at these cars, man. I tell you what. I'm looking for the roof rack and the trailer. Those are the two next upgrades I'm looking for the vehicles. We've got some white wall tires, fancy rim, and a sporty rim. Brand new tire. I want to keep that, but it's going to age by the time I go to put it on. There we go. That's the one I need for the... Actually, did I put one of those on there already? I did. Let's go ahead and remove this one. Keeping the white walls, even though they're degrading. Now I can go and put the actual one on this one. This is the correct tire for the Jeep. Or for the bus. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. There's a little bit of a glitch where they go into the ground. There we go. Problem solved. And morning goober. Yeah, you gotta wake up first. Yeah, no rush and no worries, bro. I was just more so saying, but yeah. See, Pleasant's doesn't have a bad idea. You can always go back to sleep too. You goofy goober is just how that is. Ain't nobody judging you if you sleep in a little bit. I know I tried to today. Kind of creepy. Our blow up doll's just sitting there hugging the tires, rubber on rubber action, I guess. Okay, so we've got 2 of those and 2 of those. Actually, those are not the same tires. Okay. Alright, that's petrol. We need engine oil. That's what we're needing most of right now. And I think I have that one on the car already. Then if you guys haven't seen this fish, this makes you uncomfortable. Got the eyes locked on you. You're all goofy goobers, ain't that right? She gets it. She gets it. W Santa hat. I think I'll keep my old hat though. Yeah, this is for all of you mofos out there judging my elf hat. That's pretty much what's happening there. You know me and my green, everything green I found I've put on. Madman said, good morning, Red, and nah, I don't sleep long usually, plus it's fucking hot in my house. Well, that makes it difficult to sleep. And Star, at least you know it too. We're all goofy goobers here. We're only goofy goobers here. If you're not a goofy goober, you're not allowed in here. $1,000. See what the gumball machine gives us. Whoa, where did it go? Oh, damn, that shit went rolling. That's another little car magnet for 8-ball. I think the other one I have is an 8-ball, so let me get the other one out of this. You have green eyes? Hey, there we go, Star. I knew I liked you for a reason. That looks like a baseball or cue. Yeah, I don't think that's a cue ball. I think that's a baseball. Just gonna go toss that on these cards here. You know what? I'll keep the 8-ball for one of the other cards too. Fuck it. Because why not? Never hurt to have a little decoration on your vehicles. Alright, we've gotten that. We need food desperately, which means I'm probably going to have to get to the... Oh, nope. Is that a burger out there? Bro, is that a sand burger? I got a sand burger, guys. Let's go. W Sandburgers. Let's go. Didn't fill me up very much, but it helped. She said, ew, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. Yeah. And you have hazel eyes that change colors. Same, Phoenix. Mine definitely differ between the green and blue, so I definitely represent as hazel as well. It just depends on the lighting I'm in. But mad respect for that. She said, ew, sand burgers. You just brush it off. It's okay. A little dirt never hurt. Top that off. Let's throw that $200 in the ATM here. This way I can buy stuff later as I need from the computer. I'm gonna stand out of the way because those things can be ejecting out sometimes. Ooh, dope little spinner rim. Where'd the other one go? There it is. And a basketball. Like these little gift shop goodies. My eyes are just brown. You have central heterochromia. Okay, okay. It's valid. It's a little rough to deal with. The eyes are just brown. I got ocean blue eyes. Dope, man. All right. Very light brown with gold. That's like my fiance. She's got the brown eyes with the gold too. Those are pretty cool. Love to see them. All right. I'm just gonna attach these all to the car. Just I'll deal with them later. Don't know where they're all gonna end up until I finish the vehicle, because then that's how this game works. So the reason I'm collecting all of these cars is because you find the parts randomly. I just need to complete one vehicle. I have never completed a vehicle fully, and then I can always start another save over and use that vehicle to start with. Because right now, this is the vehicle you can only use as a starter. Like, you can't use any other vehicle. You start with this one and then travel to get the rest of these. And while you can put motors and stuff in them, and I could technically abandon it, but at the same time, like, I've never completed a car, so I'm just holding on to all of these until one of them gets complete, and then I can start a new save and use one of those. You get the brown eyes from your dad, and my mom had the eyes that change between blue and green and gray. I think I got the green from her. No, that makes sense. It's weird how genetics work like that. You never know exactly which parts you're getting, but ooh, you know what? We're gonna make a plunger unicorn. Come here. Give it a good old plop. Got a nose now. From Grr. Grr. We got some food here. There's another AK. What is that? Is that a CD? Can I go and put this in one of the radios? You know what? I have the radio in here now, but I don't think it'll actually take CDs. Darn it. Alright, we're just going to leave it inside the truck for now, and I'll figure out what radio I can use that on later. Oh, firework. You know I gotta light this down. Next time I need to put them up into the air so I can see the explosion. Alright, using the computer. Let me see here. I knew I should have grabbed that extra diesel motor now that I think about it, but... Let's see here. There was... One of these gives me quest. A quest. Then there's the data engine. Is the diesel engine here? It is not. Okay. That would have been some cheap, easy, quick money. I could offload it from my truck. But I think that's pretty much everything in here. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a little bit more munchies. Take a can on the road with me. What is that, corn? Yeah, we'll take the corn. I can do the SpaghettiOs, but I can't do red sauce in IRL, so it just makes me want them and I can't have them. Interesting train you got, right? I've got the whole shebang. I think I'm only one car short of the whole collection. Oh, I forgot about the cash I put in here, too. ATM time. I need a bigger backpack. That's what I need so I can start carrying more stuff on me. Is there more cash? I think I lost a little bit of cash down the road. Well, I lost somebody else's gain, I guess. Still here. Appreciate you, Hawk. Thank you, buddy. Don't feel obligated if you got stuff to do, but do appreciate you all the same. I think we'll grab one more can of food just so I have it. Worst case scenario. Can't be dying out in the middle of the wilderness. Got my Wilderness Explorer badge. Throw these tires in here as well. Getting a little full there. Might have to stop collecting tires for a bit. Ideally, I'd like to do like one giant train with a lot of these buses or trucks. Then you'd have plenty of space to store all the parts. And then when you find one car, then you just put all of the parts on it and complete it right then and there. That would be a goal. I think that's pretty much everything here. Let me do a roof check. There's a creepy doll up there. That'll have food in it more than likely, and nothing on there. Okay. I think we're good. Wait, is that another clock I can grab, or is that a mirror? That's another clock. what time it is? It's hammer time. Now let's see if I can unstick this and get going down the road again. I don't know why these red lights are on. Is there a problem? Engine oil is good. Yeah, we've still got 7 liters there. The water's a little low. Maybe I should add some of that. Actually, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to top off the water while I'm here as well. How do I do this? Let's see here. Can I lean it up against it right there? Okay, I'll lean it up against the tire then. Or not. Just have to get open and then attached. There we go. I think can I do this? Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. And now it's not going to be a thirsty Betty. Close and then attach it. Old janky cars don't want to stay closed. Then got to refill the water for the road. Have you tried to email Twitch to see why it's saying you're an affiliate but with affiliate options? I have not. Do you guys recommend that? Is that something I should be doing? Do you think it's concerning enough to actually do that? Because I don't want it to affect, my affiliate status or cause an issue and or have people wasting their hard-earned biddies for no reason. Well, I do appreciate the biddies. I mean, I got to tell people not to do that if that's, well, I mean, I already tell them it's not necessary anyways, but really got to be enforcing not to use it. I would be afraid they would take away the bits they've given. No, agreed. That's kind of where it's like, I honestly had no way of tracking to see how many bits I've even gotten because I'm not affiliate, so I definitely, now you mentioned, I definitely think I should reach out to them. Why you no connecting? There we go. Definitely rubbing the guardrail, but we're okay. There we go. You're almost there, so I would just stay on the road to become affiliated. That's pretty much the same goal. I was like, with you guys coming and showing support like you guys have been, I mean, I'm gonna be there in a day or two anyways. So, did I lose a tire from hitting that? No, it just wasn't rendering in. Okay. Or okay. Why does that look so broken though? It's like the axle on the truck is broken. I fucked it up. I had to have. I made a big fuck up, guys. Put the wrong tires on here, and while dragging it, I guess I fucked it up. So let's go grab some different tires real quick. No, it's still kind of messing up. That's okay. We're just gonna have to deal with that. It might just be wigging out, might fix itself on another save. But it gets the tires out of here. That is not what I meant to do, dude. Well, the only reason I say it because you aren't receiving them, so it's like there's cinematic limbo on top of that. I've been here a couple of times, and you have quite a few people in here. Your numbers should be moving. No, I appreciate you giving me the heads up. This definitely was a concern of mine, and when I shared my thing in the Discord, because somebody had mentioned, to check the affiliate status, I'm like, all of these are way over, but yet the chatter one isn't counting. So I don't know if that was actually an issue or if it just, like, I know somebody was mentioning doing an hour stream just to kind of help with the numbers, which I can do. I don't think my viewers would be too mad if I had to do that for just a couple days because I'm pretty consistent. at least when I'm not working. So definitely something to note and look into, though, at the very least. On the road again. Tired of being on the road again. Somebody's dragging tires again, darn it. Alright, luckily Diesel's got turbo. I just hate that you're doing the work and nothing is happening. No, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. It's not gonna stop me. I mean, I do this for your guys' entertainment just as much as mine. It was kind of my thing is like, if it happens, it happens. I never expected to make it too big right off rip, so I figured it'd take a few years. So I wasn't rushing it, but the sooner I can grow and at least get marked up for affiliate and partnership and whatnot, that is a goal. So if something's hindering that, I at least should know and look into it. I just want to make sure that the content's on point, and I haven't actually been fully looking into it, but my YouTube's at 1.22k or whatever subscribers. I was like, well, let me start focusing on Twitch. And this last week or two, it's grown exponentially now that I've shifted focus to it, but I definitely don't want it being slowed down or affected negatively. So I think maybe it might just be worth a reach out to them anyways, because if they can go and check. I noticed that the VOD for the stream yesterday that everybody came in and I got rated on only showed 3 views. So something's definitely not counting right or not happening right. So it may be definitely worth reaching out to them just to have them look into it. Because I'm not view botting. I'm not doing any of the crap I shouldn't be against terms of service. So in reality, it should actually be being legit. I don't know why it's not. But we'll see how things go, I guess. Looks like there's a stop up there on the right. And we are almost an hour and a half into stream, so I'll probably go ahead and save here and go play that teardown for a half hour to an hour until everybody's ready for some Faz. I know Red said he was enjoying that, and so was Hawk, so we can go mess around in that. I wish this game would work for my steering wheel setup, though, because that would make it way more immersive. And I know Vengeful, I don't know if you're actually here in Chaz lurking, buddy, but definitely could have used you to help split this train in half. Or Rugdoc, but he hasn't been able to play much anyways lately. That's how work be for us adults. Hashtag adulting sucks. Unfortunate, I've had a job that allows me to have time where I can be on my phone and actually communicate with people even if I'm not on stream, but not everybody has that luxury. A speed bump? Are you kidding me, dude? Out here in the middle of nowhere? That's just uncalled for. That's an accident waiting to happen. Make sure everybody's all lined up, taking it easy over the speed bump. No issues. Let's go. I see that billboard up there. I'm gonna try to get up there. It does take longer if you're doing the whole Caterpillar train. If you were just taking one car and looking for just the parts for that car, it might actually be quicker. But why do that when you can do things like this for fun for stream? Man, this game is definitely kind of pretty. Very cinematic looking. And it is still in early access, so they will continue to add more content and update things as it goes, so... It's the only reason I came back to play it. It's because I lost my save file and they had some new things I wanted to check out. So hopefully the save file overlaps to their next update because I don't want to have to do this again. on the road again. I know, it's getting stuck in my head every time I do it. And see, I'm already getting thirsty and hungry again. I'm glad I brought some extra food for the road. But we'll get there, slowly but surely. At least the train is actually staying straight now. Not all over the freaking place. I'm not seeing a vehicle here. Hoping there's some parts. You know what, let's go ahead and turn you off because I'm gonna reset the game here anyways. Again, no volume. Someone's got to interpret for me. I can't sign, but like, thank you. That's most of the gist of what I know. Hey, we got some engine oil. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I think this is thank you. I think this was fuck you. I could be wrong, but someone correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, it still applies to you, Hawk. No, since he can't hear me. Nope, that's just a force slaughter. Can I actually? No, see, a bag inside of a bag would have been dope. I am not finding nearly enough diesel though, because I really need diesel for this truck. But this turbo diesel is the only reason I can even tow this train. I was getting like 2-3 cars deep on the muscle car and it just was not working. That's a med kit. Guitar. Wish there was a way to play this. I don't think there is, sadly. Hey, we got another pedal. Let's go. Pretty sure it was in this car, so I'm just gonna put that there so I don't have to walk all the way around. But I know there's some little itty bitty pieces around here. Is this a mirror? This looks like that would go on the truck or the bus. It's an old school. Yeah, it's definitely the van mirrors. I'll keep an extra just in case I lose it. Never know when you're gonna knock a mirror off, right? Okay, so there's definitely something in there, something in there. Another mirror, yeah. And food, another pedal. Make sure I'm not missing something. Oh, it's another mirror. This is definitely a driver's side mirror. I think all of these cars either don't have a door or already have a mirror on them. That one doesn't. Perfect. But that's okay. We just collect the parts we can when we can. And we'll reconcile them later. SpaghettiOs, man. I haven't had SpaghettiOs in ages, and this game makes me want them so bad. You guys remember doing SpaghettiOs as a kid? That was like the OG mealtime snack after school. That was some grilled cheese. Mm. Mm. Okay. Let's see what was in the dumpsters. Dumpster diving. Ooh. And it was only $10. Brother, if you make me mute my phone, we're gonna have some words. That's $300. We're definitely keeping that instead of the 10. We'll just throw the 10 in the. We keep the money on the floorboard where I'm sitting. This way I don't lose it to the road. And that was it. I think that was everything, right? Oh, look at that. We got a brush. Let's show you what the brush does for the rest. Let's clean the pilot vehicle. The lead engine in the train. Okay, I'm gonna lurk while I get ready for bed. No worries, Phoenix. Appreciate you showing the support all the same. Lurk. Brother, I dare you to play what I just sent you on your live stream. Just let's pray. Nope, I ain't falling for it, brother. I don't check my phone when I'm on stream for a reason. It's not just you, but you ain't convincing me to. If you're sending me a video, it means I gotta stop paying attention to my chats and everything. So I will watch it when I get done with stream. And if it's something worth playing for stream, then we can take it from there. But so it's like I knew you were probably in here. It's like like you have this habit of just sending me video files when I'm on stream. Or as one of the OG lurkers. Let's clean the cars up just a wee bit. The brushes are short-lived. There it goes. I didn't know how much I was actually going to get out of that, but... Oh, you know what? We said we were going to go ahead and save and close out of this anyways, but... Now you guys can see what the vehicles look like without being fully rust-covered. They are pretty, but over time, you got to take care of them. They start pulling like this crap. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save right here. I know once I get to that hill, it's probably going to be another downhill journey, and I don't want to deal with the stress of that right now, and I need to have a good save here anyways. So we'll go ahead and save and exit. Alright, and I'm going to look. I will humor you, homie, but I will not press play if I don't trust it. Oh, yeah, see, I already know, homie. Nice try. Fuck you. I... He's the send this to someone video. I already know. I know that guy. You sent me 2 of his already. I ain't falling for it. Nice try, though. I don't know what it is about you sending those to me. Like, send it to the guy who needs got a small wiener, or say that you love him. That's funny, though. I looked, though. I hope that made you happy enough. So we have closed that out. And then they were talking about this game. So I'll come showcase this while we wait for everybody to get ready for Phas. We do want to play some Phasmophobia. When it wants to launch. And I guess I'll have to edit this as well. Almost empty. You know what I also like about W while we're waiting for this? Most powders, when you do like protein shakes, they always have to have like that extra ball or a couple of balls in here that shake around your powder because it doesn't dissolve into the water properly. W doesn't do that. W literally dissolves into your water, and even if it settles in the slightest, 2 little shakes, it's right back all mixed up. It's easy to rinse out. There's no extra cleaning necessary, no extra, contents in your bottles you have to worry about. You just need a shaker, and you can use any water bottle to shake it. So make sure you're hydrating though. And then Star says Phoenix. I'm about to jump on in 10 minutes. All right, this should give me time just to hop in and fuck around for 10-15 minutes here in this multiplayer while Star's getting ready. And Star Phoenix is AFK right now. She was getting herself ready for bed, and then she'll be around until she's ready for that. So I think she's just lurking. She's not actually at the monitor right now. Now, let me just change this audio. Let's go tear down. There we go. So we'll join a multiplayer game. We're looking for custom, I think. Let's join Bruh. This is a fully destruction-based game. You gotta turn the AC down a bit. It's hot as hell. Oh, that's fair. Give you time to cool the house down before you're on stream. Probably a good idea. Luckily, I got a little window one right here. And it's not on right now, but I noticed it cuts out my mic and crap when I use it too. So we're gonna let these mods download real quick, and then we'll be in this guy's server. So we'll destroy some shit. You doing okay out there, baby? Doing a check-in. You doing okay out there? Mm-hmm. If you want to finish it, you can. There's not a whole lot left. You want to make another? Hmm? Okay. No worries. I can always put the W in if you want to refill it. You're gonna heat up some mountain mics? Oh, I see. I can barely hear you. I thought you were talking to your party, and I'm like, what? You're gonna heat up pizza without me? How dare you? Was there any left? I'll finish it real quick before you refill it. Yeah, I'll finish it. That way we get our full W. Oh man. Downloaded all those mods for him to boot out. So we'll go into this guy's. He's got 12-player lobby. Have a little more fun. What's good, Scorpio? You just getting home, homie? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. It slipped out of my hand. It's just ice, though. I should have finished it. My bad, baby. I spilt my W. Luckily, it was pretty much empty. Could have been worse. Yeah, we're approaching that 80 view range over on YouTube with a couple of you guys concurrent. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And then there's 5 of you guys over here on Twitch. Thank you so much. Whoa. Let's see what vehicle sumo is. Is this a demolition derby? The jams, though. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. I totally forgot about that. I am really bad about remembering to change the thing. There we go. Does anyone here have the answers to the forklift certification exam? I was about to say, then ready up then. Y'all just sitting here BSing. Zombie survival. This one's PvP. Let's go and join this. Ooh, they got the M15 grenade mod with a trip mine. This should be interesting. I want to showcase this game for you, but I gotta find a good lobby to do that. Yeah, I appreciate you letting me know though, Scorpio. Thank you. It's an oopsie on my part. I wish Twitch would just automatically register what games you were playing, but it's alright. I'll do it manually if I have to. There we go. Whoa. F2, B, 3 modes. Okay. Double jump. They have the minigun and the laser gun? Dope. Let's see if we can find somebody to murk. You know what? Ah. Oops. Where's the rocket launcher? Oh, we could throw some pipe bombs on the tank. Where did it end up? I don't know what happened there. Got him.
Осматривайте вещи под камерами. Секс-игрушка в 18 отделе под номером 281.
There must be a radio going on.
Осматривайте вещи под камерами.
What in the world? We gonna stream schedule one today? No, I think we're at that point where we got to do a lot of off-stream work. Where we've done a lot of the stuff for setups and stuff, but now we've got to start producing product. And then once we get ready to buy the warehouse again, then we'll stream it. But I will play some with you tonight, though, bro. I got to get some Phasmophobia in with Star, and what's the oh no for, baby? I got to get some Phas in with Star because I told her I would. And other than that, I'm going to be playing with Phoenix and somebody else on Phas for like an hour or two. And then if you do want to play some schedule on the homie, we can. We got work to do. There's just no rush to it. It just depends on what you're feeling like. Somebody left the game and somebody joined.
Игрушка в 18 отделе под номером 281. Осматривайте.
Watch me get kicked or they reset the lobby, one of the two. Like, well, it said it was a PvP lobby. Don't get mad at me for PvPing in your PvP lobby. Don't title it PvP then. Almost ready. No rush, Star. There we go. Okay, so I didn't get kicked. They just reset. I got one of them at least. Victory! They didn't like that, huh? Okay. Well, I guess they were just getting off either way. So it's fun while it lasted. This game definitely can get crazy. You've got vehicles you could spawn in from aircraft as long as you've got the mods, to apparently a tanker that blows up, to all of your construction vehicles, normal vehicles, and apparently tons of weapons plus explosives. I spent a half hour on stream destroying a bunch of buildings just to see how the demolition graphics worked. I don't know why it's saying my bitrate's lower on YouTube, but okay. Yeah, it's okay. Star says she's almost ready. I'm waiting for Phoenix to come in and type in, but Star and I can always just start and let them join in after the fact. Let's do the zombie survival. I'm curious. They also have like these mech suits you can spawn in that'll fight and shoot at anybody who moves, pretty much, which can also be kind of entertaining. There is a storyline with missions for this game as well, but I've been waiting for homie Scorpio to get in so we can do that together. Well, that was rude. What is going on here? One of their mods is unstable as hell. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one. Yeah, either the internet connection is so unstable, or yeah, they have some weird mod on right now because you can go straight and that's it. Can't even hit him through it? That's lame. Okay, so apparently it fixed itself now. Well, if I can't find any zombies, the players are getting next. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what you thought you were doing there, buddy. Finally got me. We traded each other. Alright, alright. It's okay, got it. What game y'all about to play? Star, Phoenix, and probably 8-Bit Hawk. We're all gonna go play some Phasmophobia. Um, for the most part, I was just kind of doing this to fuck around, just to kind of fill the time. But I know you and I said we were gonna do this on stream at some point, so I don't know if you've actually downloaded it or not yet. But you're live, LOL. All right, all right. I'll come join you. Give me just a second here. Change this again. Change the stream category there. And then At some point, my camera will end up getting turned off when the fiance decides to reheat the pizza, and then I'm not gonna film my face on camera. But it's new player friendly. It is what new player friendly. Hey, Phoenix showed up just in time. Just it's what new player friendly though, Scorpio. I just didn't want to ignore that. Were you talking about Teardown that I was playing, or Phasmophobia, or what? Also do this. Get her stream pulled up here. And of course, I come straight into a 45-second ad. I'll catch you again later. It's cooled down a lot. I think I might try to sleep a bit more. For sure, homie. I hope you get some sleep, bud. I appreciate you coming in all the same. And then I probably won't be streaming too much longer. I'll probably go like an hour or two. But if I decide to stay on stream longer, then if you go on stream, we'll go live together. I got you. All right, now that I'm out of an ad, Star, I got you turned
How
up.
are you today, Ribbon?
That way I can see you. Can you guys hear her stream? Just out of curiosity. When she talks. I have it going through YouTube. Well, I know your stream earlier in the AM. I'll do my thing so you have tunes. Yeah, no worries. Actually, to be honest with you, Mad, this is my prime time. I usually try to stream in the afternoons. I'm usually not up past 1, 2 a.m. It's just been kind of a reoccurring thing the last few days. Scorpio is my late night buddy. He's usually the one that's up until 2 a.m. with me my time.
That's awesome.
But
W for that.
no worries. Don't feel pressured to rotate your schedule, brother. I'll try to catch you when I can during your streams. But I know you're in the AM and PM, and I'm kind of like right in between them, and then I overlap if I do my longer streams. I'm just gonna be doing a short one. You can hear her now? Okay. I have her stream up just until we get in game.
Dude,
just so you guys understand while we're quiet.
I'm all about that kind of life. Excuse my hair. It's Sunday. I've been busy cleaning my house all day, and I really just don't care. So what you see is what you get. I'm even in my granny nightgown. I don't even care.
W granny gown.
Maybe? I don't know. Hold on. I know.
Will it count if I watch
Witch was
both
talking
y'all's
about
streams?
wanting to play.
Did someone say the W word
Sir,
for me?
put them biddies away, and I know you know.
Wait, what
but
W
you know
word?
I had to say
What?
it. Put
What?
the biddies away, sir.
No, Star, I'm not putting
Because
the biddies away.
necessary.
Itty bitty committee representing. That's how this works. If you hear me.
Yeah, granny gown. Leave me alone in my granny gown.
Will it count if I watch both y'all streams? Yeah, if you've got them tabbed up, you can hold 10 different ones. It's just when they're muted or you're inactive for 15 minutes, you got to come in and like chat or something. Those are the only ways to make sure the views still count. But yeah, if you're gonna watch multiple streams, you can pull them up.
I might not.
Oh wait, does it say W? Well, W Mad all the same. I'll say W. Bro's got some fire music. If you guys haven't checked out Mad
I'm going
Man
to say
music,
private lobby, yes.
he makes his music and that shit's fire.
Because may want to play.
Just double checking what we're doing here.
Phasmophobia.
If we've got enough people that are gonna play, we'll just do a private one. Otherwise, we can leave it public. I just don't know what Star wants to do.
Did I do any Phasmo chat commands yet? Or channel point rewards? I have not. Are we doing private or are we do? Go ahead and do Well, frack. Hold on. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll go
Scorpio,
ahead and do
can you
a
show some
public one.
support to you, Star? W Scorpio.
We'll do a public. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? I was gonna say, shouldn't you be over on Hunter's stream? We need to try and get him affiliate. I'll do private so they could join in.
It says I'm in both.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and start a
What's the code?
multiplayer private match.
Oh, you're in them both. Okay, cool. Bet.
Create room, private, 4 players, microphone required, casual.
Ty, how are you?
Copy. I'm gonna go ahead and post the code here for everybody. I'll post it in her stream.
How are
Wherever
you,
you guys
Ty?
are at, you guys can join. And this way
I
I'm paying
know
for all
you're
of
all
your
for
level
wanting
3s.
to promote me and everything like that, but our boy Hunter is trying to get affiliate. On some team check-ins. Gamers Bay. You know what? I used to be in Gamers Bay fake gamer tag. I used to. W Gamers Bay, but I'm not there
Check-in.
anymore. I need to rejoin, I guess.
Check in here. Hey, thank you so much for the cheer, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Scorpio.
You had to capitalize
Big
it,
old
Hunter.
biddy. A big old biddy.
I
Like seeing
can't hear
biddy.
you.
Thank you so much. Don't feel obligated, guys.
Why
It's
can't I hear
unnecessary
you?
to donate.
Are you
If guys
muted?
do, it's still greatly appreciated all the
Janglin,
same.
what's up? Sir, you're live. You're live. You're hopping into my stream while you're live. Aww.
I gotta show
Love you
support,
for
even though I'm
that.
live. I'm in there showing her some love as well. Cheer
I'll
one.
make you my
Tier
second
1.
one to pull up.
Found the answer for the bit solution. I PM'd
Gosh,
you in
you're right.
Cord. Gotcha, Phoenix. Thank you.
Star Wars
go ahead and see
Mike.
what we got
What
going
is
on over
up, my buddy?
Allows non-affiliate streamers primarily in the US to accept bits and subscriptions immediately, enabling monetization from day one.
Wait, and Devil. Our Devil is here. Holy crap. I got
Interesting.
everybody showing up and showing out today. Where's my heart?
Earned Discord has spendable balance. You use purchasing bits and subs for other streamers, but cannot be transferred.
One of
to your
these
bank
days,
after
I am
affiliate.
going to get
Oh,
my
Okay, the more you
streamer
know.
bot to automatically save all of the names of people who have chatted in my stream on
that helps peace of mind for
onto
sure. Okay.
my
Then,
computer or Discord somewhere.
yeah, let's.
Hunter, I can't hear you.
I have it pushed to talk. Can you hear me if I do this?
Why can't I hear you?
I have it pushed to talk. Can you hear me when I do this?
Yeah.
I have it pushed to talk. Can you hear me when I do this?
Yes. Why am I hearing you twice?
You have my stream audio on?
What's up?
You have my stream audio on?
No, but can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Why
you.
is my
Well, no, I hear
sound
you through your
on?
stream. I don't hear you in game. Let me
on.
turn you up. You know, I've had that issue as well.
It keeps resetting my freaking mic. I hate that.
You know, I've had that issue as well.
Yeah,
I'll be
we're
back
good,
and then we'll check on
Sensei.
Spooky. No worries, Phoenix. And then join up when you're ready. I shared the code if
Hey.
you want in. Do
Um,
these cheers help your channel? Yes, the cheers and biddies are technically donations for the channel, so it does count as support, and it does also help
I love you guys. I
recognize
love
that
all
people are
of y'all.
donating, so it'll actually spread
But
the
we
algorithm
are
around a little
trying
bit,
to get
so
my
it does
buddy
help as well.
affiliate.
Um,
What is it that you still need?
yeah, what's up? You know what? Matter of fact, let me go double check today. Give me just a second here. Six. I honestly have no idea where to find this. I had to search it last time. Search. Affiliate. I don't know where I'm searching. Where do I go for this? I don't know what I'm doing. Search affiliate. Plus program qualification. I'm gonna be honest, Star. I don't even know where to find this. I got lucky and found it the other day. The affiliate thing. I'm on my creator dashboard. Oh, baby. Okay, thank you. Um, I'll do 3 pizza and like 5 cheese fries. Thank you. I'm sorry, my fiance came in and said something. Where was I going? Okay, I've got overview. Okay, go to achievements. Oh, okay. So, path to affiliate, I have 3 out of 4 completed. I have 61 out of the 25 followers. I've got 4 hours. I've got 90 hours. 4 different days. I'm at 23 different days. I need a minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days, and I have 3 out of 4. That's fair, yeah, because it counts your concurrent for the hours watched as well. Honestly, I almost should end now because I was at like 15 earlier, so I should count it now then. Just go ahead and end stream. And then start again tomorrow to do the last day. That's fair. So I only have to do 1 short day of streams then. Okay, okay. So let me go ahead and do my outro then. That's valid. I don't think I do, but I've only got a couple of viewers over on YouTube right now anyways, so it won't be too big. If y'all got space, I'll join after eating. Okay, babe, no worries. But yeah, let me go ahead and just end my... I'll just end the stream for the day because I'm at 2 hours of stream time and I had a lot of viewers on Twitch, so we'll go ahead and take it for what it is, and hopefully that'll count as day 4, or if not, then we can do it again tomorrow. But I'll still play with you, I just won't do it on stream. So let me go ahead and end it. Alright, guys. We'll go ahead and get the audio going. There we go. Go ahead and turn this down, full screen this. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Unfortunately, because I am on path to affiliate for Twitch, I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream now. I apologize there wasn't no Phasmophobia as promised for you guys, but at least you got to see a little bit of other gameplays. I do appreciate you guys showing up and showing your support and showing out every single time I'm on stream. Your chats, your likes, your subscribing and following all mean the world to me, as well as your bitty donations over on Twitch. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome and unique, and each one of you are legends in my book, and I will remember your names for years to come. Make sure you guys join my Discord so that we can chat, play games together, and keep growing. So I appreciate you guys all being around. Thank you so much. And just remember, this is Green Hunter Anyone, and if I can do this, anyone can. This will be Hunter out.